and Blaine. It's just Loretta. I've missed y'all, and I've got so much that's been going on, but I've also been doing so much around the house, with the crochet and learning to knit. So, I'm just gonna talk to you, just like as if you were here in the room with me, because I've missed y'all. I've won a couple of giveaways. By Avon as far back as October that I've not shared yet, but we're just going to go with some Christmas cards, and I'm going to show you surprise clearance I found at Walmart and a couple of things from Joann and what I'm working on tonight. So this is the ending to my birthday. It was my birthday today. I had a very good day. A lot of people wish me happy birthday. I've had a lot of phone calls, a lot of Facebook messages. It was a very good day until I dropped that stitch on my hat that I'm knitting. So, let's start with the Christmas cards. This one is from Cindy Suttles from Cindy Hearts Crochet. Isn't that pretty? And it says, "He is still found by those who seek him." And I hope y'all know who that's talking about when it says him, our Lord and Savior. May God's love be your guide and your hope at Christmas and in the coming year. Merry Christmas. Love y'all. Cindy and Goliath. Cindy Hearts Crochet. Thank you, Cindy. Beautiful card. Thank you so very much. And this one is from Miss Terry at Yarn Joy. It says Noel. Very pretty. I'm sorry, y'all, about the lighting. Wishing you every joy at this wonderful time of year for you to hold in your heart and then share with your loved ones so dear. Merry Christmas. Love and hugs. Terry from Yarn Joy. She even put her stamp there, Yarn Joy. Thank you, Miss Terry. We did get this a while ago. We got it before Christmas, and I apologize for not getting this out there. This one is from Nancy Gorst, which is Nan's Next Knot. Look at that. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's textured like glitter in the snow. It is so pretty and shiny. I don't think the glitter, you might can see the glitter a little bit showing up. Very pretty. You can feel the little, feels like little tiny sequins on there. Very, very pretty. The card says, wishing you the beauty of the season and many happy memories to enjoy all year long. And that is from Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. That's a beautiful card. The snow has glitter in it. I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, it's pretty. There it is, a little bit of glitter. Very, very pretty. This one has glitter on it too. This one is from one of our viewers, Rosemary. It says, with pretty poinsettias, it says, Christmas joy and Christmas cheer are wished for you throughout the year. Hope the holidays find you smiling, recalling happy times, and feeling good about the world around you. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, Rosemary. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I'm not good about sending out cards. I'm just not. I apologize. Okay, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to talk to y'all like y'all are here with me. At Joann, I got this re-up. It says $1.47, but it was an extra 25% off, so it was actually $1.10. I've never used this before. Let me see if I can read the specs. It is a 4. An I-9 hook. I think that's what it says. Yeah, an I-9. These labels are dark. This is the color raspberry. This is 114 yards. And it is 85% cotton, 15% polyester. So you couldn't use these for hot pads because of the polyester, but they make really wonderful dishcloths and washcloths for your body or face scrubbies. So, you're going to hear my crinkling of my bag. Okay, I got one of those. Only one of that color. Raspberry. Same specs on this one. The color is aqua, and I have 3. Of course, you know, since nobody else was grabbing them, I got what was left. And if there's ever anybody in the store that's looking the same thing I'm looking at, I will let them get what they want if I'm going to wipe them out. Same specs on this one. It's re-up, and it's orange. I only have one. one of these, and it is Cotton Candy. It is blue. It has little blue, pink, and purple. That kind of looks gray in the camera, but it is like a lavender. Very pretty. They're kind of rough looking, but you know, that's what you deal with mostly in clearance. Okay. This one is lilac. And there's only one. That's, you know, that's probably what's in that lilac. I bet you that's the same. It looks the same, or very, very close. This might be a little bit brighter. I have one of those. And then this one is bubblegum. And it is like 2 or 3 different shades of pink with white. And I have 4 of these. And they all look pretty rough. But that's okay. I'll still use them. My second to oldest daughter will be really thrilled because she loves pink. Pink, red, yellow, orange. That's her 4 favorite colors. So whenever I make the girls' washcloths, I try to keep in mind Blaine's is purple, Amy's are in the blues and greens, and Lori's is the pinks and reds. Okay, what else did I get at Joann? Okay. The last 3 of these. Jordan wanted them. She said, Mom, those are my colors. This is color Spring Break. Clearance. It says $3.97, but I got them for $2.98. I got the last 3 of them. This is a 3. Is the weight of the yarn. 590 yards per cake. It recommends an H crochet hook. 3.75 knitting needles, and it is 100% acrylic. It's machine washable and dryable. And like I said, I got all 3 of them because Jordan wants me to make her something. And these have been on clearance for a while, and I've been watching them. I've even bought some other colors a few months ago, but these were the last 3 that they had. And I'm blessed they were all the same color because Jordan wants something. But that's a lot of yardage, though. As tiny as she is, I could make her several things. So we'll see what she wants. Okay. Now, the hidden clearance I found was totally by accident. Jordan and I were in Walmart looking for a toy baby bottle for her doll that she got for Christmas. She wanted a baby bottle to go with him. And I had to stop by the yarn because I've been looking for, I don't have it in front of me, but I've been looking for the Comfy Cotton in the red to go with blue for my grandson Carson's cardigan. The red was not on clearance. These were not in the clearance section. These were in the yarn section. Well, not on the yarn wall, but a yarn end cap mixed in with mandala and wool ease cakes. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to see how much they are because there's no price on there. So I went to a scanning pole. I don't have the Walmart on my phone like Blaine does. Anyway, the blue was $2. Yeah, can you imagine? Our Walmart has them for $5.88, so you can imagine. I went back over there to see what I could find, and of course I bought all 6 of the blue. That's all they had. But I must warn you, if you use this blue, it's beautiful, and I love the way Comfy Cotton crochets up. But you know how the crocheters hold, our knitters, you know, hold their yarn. Right here, I have had blue. I've already opened one of the cakes to start his cardigan. I've had blue on my finger. This is bleeding out on my finger. So, if y'all have any advice about this, should I go on and make the cardigan? Or should I make the blue panels and then, like, wash them or something? Because I'm going to implement red and silver, and I don't want this blue bleeding on his skin or with any other of the colors. Advice, ladies and gentlemen. Any advice? I would love to hear it. Read it. Okay. Oh, and the color of this one is Spectrum. You may or may not find this in your Walmart for $2. We are close to 3 Walmarts. I did have somebody else that was going to the Walmarts to check them, and they were only at that one. So that's what I call hidden clearance. It was by sheer accident that I saw it. Then they had blue, silver, a light tan color, and the red. And the tan and the red was regular price. This, however, silver lining, it's kind of rough looking. It's called silver lining, was $1.50. They only had 2. Of course, with me being a yarn addict, I had to buy both of them. Because Comfy Cotton is wonderful for all kind of things. And I didn't give you the specs on this. It's a 3 light. This recommends a J hook or a 4.5 millimeter knitting needle. I'm going to use an I for Carson's cardigan in the dark blue. And it's going to have the silver and red implemented in it. So, that was the Walmart surprise. I do have one other cake that I got at Walmart, but I don't have it in front of me. And that was mandala tweed. I believe it was tweed. But it's in the color Lucky Penny. A lot of people got it, I think, last year. And I did get some of them last year for, I think, about $3.99. But the one that I found in the color Lucky Penny was $1.50. I don't know if you'll be able to find those at your Walmart. If it might have been clearance that somebody just overlooked and didn't put it on the clearance aisle. The price went down in the computer and somebody didn't realize to move it. I don't know what happened there, but I was lucky that I found it. Not lucky, but blessed. So anyway, I started making Carson a cardigan out of the dark, let's see, what is it? Dark denim in the Big Twist. And I was going to do the dark blue and implement, some red. And I got to doing the measurements. We measured him twice. And I got to working on the back panel. I did the back panel and then 2 front panels. And I showed Blaine, I'm like, I got these panels done. I need to be putting this together. She said, oh, Mama, he can't wear that. He has grown like a weed in the last few months. All my grandkids have. So, it's going to go to Leo, his little brother. Isn't that crazy? It's going to go from a 9-year-old to a 3-year-old. But I got new measurements on Carson. So, anyway. And Leo loves red. So, the panels are, you'll have to excuse my strings and all because this is a work in progress. But there's the back, and I've already done the bottom trim down there. This is the front. I'm going to put buttons on it. I don't have the buttons yet, but I'm going to put buttons. The sleeves are not finished. Now, they are almost the length I need. Of course, this is going to be off the shoulder a little bit, so it's going to be oversized. But down here, I'm going to do some front post, back post in the blue. This is the denim, dark denim. So I'm going to do the denim trim here. And I'm thinking about doing one here, but I'm not sure if I just want to leave that red. Y'all tell me. Or if I should just go ahead and I can do a couple more rows of red and just leave this red. Y'all tell me what you think. I'm not good with colors. That's my thing. You see me as stuffed animals. Y'all tell me what you think about this. And what I'm doing here, let me show you here. I hate putting on pockets. Make the pockets and then put it on. And I usually don't put pockets on the little bitty kids because they don't use them anyway. But I wanted to try to attach my yarn and build my pocket. And that's what I've done, y'all. Now I've got it attached right there because I'm about to start sewing here. But I thought, let me get my hand in here so I can pull this out. Okay. Now you can see that my double crochets are going up and down on the sweater. But, I mean, yeah, I I worked up and down to do my rows across for the panel, okay? And then the pocket is opposite. So I attached my yarn around the double crochet post, okay? And I did, look how it kind of looks like a little decorative thing right there. I did a slip stitch, you know, to join it. Then I did 2 single crochets in around that post. So see the inside, okay? And then I went to the next post and did 2 singles around it, and so on until I got the width that I wanted, trying to center that pocket on that panel down there. Let's see if I can show you. Okay. I like it. I'm not finished with it. Like I said, you know, let's see, get the camera. I attached it here, but now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to stitch this, and then I'm going to stitch this, so he'll have a little pocket for his hand. Tell me what y'all think about me doing that. Does that look okay? Y'all think that's, let me push it out there. Do y'all think that's going to look okay? You see, it's going to pull up a little bit, so it looks a little decorative like that, but I'm not sure if I really like that. But you know what? Also, if you don't want to do a pocket like this, if you do the attach it on like I did there, you could do a faux pocket, which y'all I put that yarn in there, but you know what I mean. You could fold this down and put a button on it and make it look like a pocket when it's not really a pocket. But you can't do that with Leo, because if he thinks it looks like a pocket, it needs to be a pocket. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think about that. And I'm going to read your comments before I finish it. See what y'all think. But he's tickled with this because he loves red. He is really excited about it. I talked to him on Messenger yesterday, and I showed him the red. And he said, how do you do it? And I said, I'm doing it with my crochet hook. So my daughter Amy said, what is Gran saying? And he said, she's going to do my red sweater with her croquette hook. So I've been croquetting, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and do, this is the top part of a hat. I'm going to do a red and blue hat to go with that cardigan, because I didn't put a hood on it. Y'all, I haven't done that before, but I am going to put a hood on a sweater eventually. I want to do that. So, anyway, do y'all want to see my disaster of my knitting? I don't know what to do. I started another one out of, this is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in the, it's like a mint green. I don't have the ball band, but I think it's in the mint. Anyway, it is starting to change colors a little bit. It's getting lighter as I go up. But this is my problem. I was just knitting away on it tonight when we got back from the grocery store, and I dropped a stitch. Let me see. Can y'all see that? What do I do? How do I fix this? I'm going to have to search a video. I don't want to frog this. I've worked really hard to try to learn this, and I don't want to frog it. I'm really wanting to knit hats for my grandbabies, and I just love the knitted look. I'm a crocheter, okay, at heart, but I love the knitted look. This is a Ross hat, and I'm trying really hard. And my first hat didn't turn out well. It turned out well in the hat. When I put that together, it did not turn out well. It's got a spiked, pointy thing. I don't know what to do about it. Y'all tell me, how do I fix this? Do I frog this? Can I pick that up? How do I pick it up? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a video to see how to fix this, because I'm so sad that I messed it up. Dropping a stitch. You can see a little bit of color change in there from the ombre. This is a very similar color to the other one that I done, the first one I knitted, but it was in a leftover sugar wheel that Blaine had given me, which was like a light turquoisey blue. And this is the ombre. So anyway, y'all tell me what to do about that, because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix that. And I really wanted to, try to finish that hat up tonight or tomorrow. Y'all know, like Jane Wynn sits there, and I guess she knits in her sleep, the way that she just knits hats so quickly. But I'm more of a crocheter at heart. So speaking of Jane, Jane and I are entering a challenge against each other, a friendly challenge of who can. I hope you don't mind if I crochet while we talk, because I gotta catch up. I didn't do much of anything last night or today. I was busy grocery shopping and things with Blaine. But anyway, I asked Jane to enter into a friendly challenge with me, and Jane named it because that's just how she is. She's so wonderful. She came up with the Blessings Challenge. And the reason she came up with that is because I had said, why don't we see who can crochet or knit the most yardage and for a certain amount of time, and the winner send something to the not winner. And we agreed, because it's something that makes both of us happy, is a greeting card, like a greeting card to uplift each other. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. A greeting card is just nice to receive, and put some words of encouragement in there for each other. So Jane and I are doing hashtag blessings challenge, just the two of us, to see who can crochet or knit the most yardage. And we are doing it from January the 1st to Valentine's Day. And I've got to get on it, because I know the reason I challenged her is because she is just moving. I know a lot of you just crochet and knit up a storm, and just always your hands are just always moving. That's usually the way I am, unless we have appointments or grocery shopping, things like that comes up. Then I don't get much done in a day, but when I do sit down and get started, I try to make that time count. I love to put on scripture and listen to that. I watch other YouTubers, things like that, while I'm crocheting. So I got to catch up, because she's probably already got something finished. I mean, it's the 5th of January. It's my birthday. She's probably finished one or two items, and I haven't got it finished, but I've got several things, works in progress that I've been doing in the last couple of days. Like these cardigans for my grandchildren. Leo's 3 years old. That doesn't take very long to do a cardigan. I can do one in a day if that's all I'm doing. So anyway, it's just a friendly challenge. We love crocheting and knitting anyway, but I'm not really a knitter. I'm hoping to be. I wouldn't call myself bi-stitchable yet, but I'm still working on it. So, maybe Jane will take time out of her busy schedule crocheting and knitting to watch some of y'all's videos or something. I'm kidding. I know she watches other people's YouTubes anyway, but maybe I'll send her something to distract her or something like that in the next few weeks. I don't know. We'll see. I know she's super fast when it comes to crocheting and knitting. She's got to be, because of the way she cranks out those hats and shawls, the prayer shawls, hats and scarves, fingerless mitts. She's been on it, y'all. She has really been on it. Anyway, if anybody else wants to do the challenge, you're welcome to do it. If you want to, put on their hashtag blessings challenge and challenge somebody if you want to see how much yardage you can do in a certain amount of time, and send them a blessing. Just like if it's only a card, a greeting card, or an email, just something uplifting saying, hey, you worked your tail off and did such great things. And we all know that Jane does prayer shawls and hats and scarves and things that she donates. Blaine and I donate a lot, and it's not to toot anybody's horns or anything, but that's the whole point of blessing. The Blessings Challenge is not only we're just going to friendly, see who can crochet and knit up the most yardage, but the items that we make become a blessing to someone else because that's what we enjoy doing. So, challenge on. Thanks, Jane, for accepting the challenge. I think it's going to be fun. See how many items we can get cranked out here. And, y'all, I'm wanting a knitting machine really, really bad. But I don't know if I'm going to get one in the next few weeks. But if I do, I will not use it in this challenge. This is going to be whatever I could crochet or knit up using my hands. That is the only fair way to do it. And it's fun. I don't want to get a knitting machine and it take all the fun, relaxation of sitting and doing this. Because I really love crocheting. And I do love knitting. I'm just not really a knitter yet. Y'all help me out. Give me some advice on that drop stitch. I know that we have not been able to do a lot of videos like we've wanted to. Things happen. My health failed for a long time. I'm getting stronger. Jordan's health has failed many times. She's back in physical therapy right now, but her weight is still down. She is, she's progressing. Or do you say digressing? Her pain and muscle cramps, muscle aches, and things like that are more often than they were in the past. Y'all know she's 19. She is autistic. She has many health issues, physical and mental. And it's very hard on her. We were getting groceries and stuff today, and she had now when we are out shopping, we have to use her chair. She does walk around the house. She walks at physical therapy. She does walk in some stores sometimes if we're only for just a very, very short time. If you're going to go in Dollar General and get one or two things, she can walk a little bit. But we usually have her chair with us. And we used her chair today because we went to Sam's Club and then we were at Walmart. We were several places. And still had a very bad cramp in the middle of her foot. I don't know if y'all are familiar with leg or feet cramps. They are extremely painful. See, this is the reason I want to knit. I love crochet, but just doing a simple round, look at these holes. And see, it's done spoiled me knitting because look, you stretch that to put it on a child's head and you can see all those holes, but they're still pretty. I just love knitted hats. I always have, even though when I couldn't even try to knit a hat, I still love the knitted because they're just pretty. Anyway, those of you that pray, please pray for Jordan. The things and all that's going on with her. How do you say it? Do you say digressing or progressing? Her therapists. She has several therapists have discussed with me about the physical therapy, about her muscles and all, the damage in her body that's happening, progressively getting worse. I guess I would say progressing. I would say regressing if you were like losing muscle and everything. So y'all just pray for her because she's always in pain. We've gotten to where we use her. The doctor suggested that we used to use muscle relaxers only as needed, and now they've got her on baclofen for, we break them up. Like, during the day, I'll give her a quarter of it so it doesn't cause so much drowsiness, because we need her up out of the bed. You know, nobody needs to be in the bed all the time. And then at nighttime, giving her a half a baclofen to help her muscles to relax so that she can sleep. But there are some times where she just can't even get up out of the bed. So y'all just pray for her. I want y'all to understand why we have not put out as many videos as we want. And I want to start doing the videos of reading scripture that I just named with a grain of thought. And I am going to pick that back up. Anybody that doesn't want to watch certain videos, I will have names on them. But I'm going to be integrating different things on our videos. We may talk about crochet, we may talk about knit. I may, you know, when I do the grain of thought. And also, I'm trying not to make this video too long, but doing with a grain of thought, there was going to be some ladies that wanted to partner with me to give away Bibles. The reason that that did not pan out is they were, I'm not going to knock any religion, but I'll tell you what I didn't agree with. They are Jehovah's Witness. They wanted to give away King James Version Bibles for free. But how they wanted it to do is they wanted me to draw winners, like 2 winners a week. And then they were going to contact some of Jehovah's Witness in the area of wherever the winner is and have somebody door knocking to deliver their Bibles. Well, I'm not going to do that to the viewers. No. No. I think that's a wonderful idea that they want to give away Bibles, but I would never, ever give your address to someone for them to come door knocking. I'm not coming and knocking on your door. I'm not going to send anybody else to come and knock on your door. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to do my With a Grain of Thought videos for anybody that wants to study or read along. And they're short clips. They're not going to be a long video. And every now and then, I am going to give away a Bible, because I will have to purchase that Bible myself. And instead of probably, you know, purchasing one and having it shipped here and then shipped to a winner, is I would probably pick a winner and then have one shipped from the wherever I buy it, like if it's Amazon or whatever, and have it shipped. If there's anybody interested in receiving a Bible that maybe doesn't have one, or if they want to give it to someone that they know that might not have one. So anyway, that's my thought on that. Y'all tell me what you think about that too, and I will try to implement that in there. But y'all do know that our channel is not monetized. I am on fixed income. I do not have any other income but that fixed income. I do draw my disability that I worked for many years and paid in to the Social Security, so that's my income source. We've not made it even to 1,000 on our channel because we've not been able to put out videos in all the way that we wanted to, and you know, we're not monetized. So that's something else for me to think about when I do giveaways. And I love doing giveaways. I love making somebody happy, but we can't always give something away to make somebody happy. I really, really love doing giveaways. I wanted to do one for my birthday, and I'm like, I don't know, because I just did a lot. I sent out, I think, 4 packages in December, and that's a lot for me because of being on a fixed income. That is a lot. Oh, I love doing it. And then Blaine's like, are you going to do something for your birthday? I said, I want to, but I can't this year. But I will try to do something soon. Because I just love doing it. I mean, I understand why Crystal does it, because it's just fun making somebody else happy, but I can't always give away something to make somebody happy. But I'd love to. I'm always thinking about y'all when I I see stuff in town or online. I'm like, oh, I'd like to get that. And Blaine's like, I didn't know you wanted something like that. I'm like, no, I wouldn't use it probably, but I want to give it away. I want to buy things to give away. So maybe I'll try to do a little bit more giveaways this year. But the channel's not going to be all about giveaways. It's just going to be about, sharing things with y'all, getting advice from y'all on the knitting and crocheting. And I'm hoping to get a tripod soon. I don't know about doing tutorials yet, but I can show you things like how I make the kids' cardigans, on how I measure and things like that, because I just come up with my own. I haven't always done that, but a lot of 2020 I just kind of what do you call it, just freestyle crochet, where you do your own patterns as you go, but I don't write patterns per se. I I know how to measure my grandchildren and make things for them. And boy, I have to make them fast because they grow fast. And like measuring Blaine and making Blaine's winter jacket this year, it did start out being the pattern from Bag O' Day, and then we just switched it up a little bit. And I've made another one of those too for a friend of Blaine's that Blaine requested that I make. Um, I'll get her to take pictures and show y'all the pictures, but I'm going to get off here because this video is already 36 minutes in. So, I love y'all, and hopefully I will be able to see y'all soon. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about what I've shared with you with the Leo sweater, the pockets on there, drop stitch on the knitting. Y'all just let me know. I love reading your comments. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.